Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about AVAX Avalanche, a coin that really developed well since I started covering it again back in early in January actually. So happy with that, really pleased with that. 2 entry points here and they were both successful here. Unfortunately, I remember that one. The first one I gave you, it briefly broke below it. So if you bought in that, you might have been stopped out here. Just shows sometimes that it's not good to set the stop loss too tight. It broke out here like 20 cents below the entry point, but still, you know, something that developed really well, followed our expectations nicely. That was one more entry point here, and I think it's creating now this fifth wave. It has come down more than it should really do, I believe, in an impulse here. Yeah, it came down below the 50% retracement. It has recovered, but I would not count that as an impulse anymore here. It could still be, though, a diagonal pattern. And the reason is that the move down here currently looks corrective. So I would not be surprised to still see that fifth wave here to the upside. Yeah, it's obviously in a wave 5 of 1 here possibly, yeah, and that can be a diagonal. You get wave 5s which are diagonals sometimes, and if it really is, as it shows here, an expanding diagonal, you could get the wave 5, a wave 5 that's longer than the third wave, which means you might get a target here for a fifth wave that might take us to above 2360. So we've currently pulled back to support, and if we now see a bit of a bullish catalyst, it could bring it higher. Now, if it breaks down from here, yeah, and even loses then this wave 2 low at 1751, then we have to assume we are already in the wave 2, and I would have to assume we had a truncated high, unfortunately, yeah, that this wave 5, sorry, no, that this wave 4 actually ended here, the 5 here, of 5, and then the wave 1 finished here, and we're coming down now. But at the moment, there is no evidence for it, really, other than it pulled back a bit more than it would be normal in an impulse. But again, it can easily be a diagonal, especially in a wave 5. That happens fairly often, frequently. So yeah, it's currently holding the trend line here now. Again, to be fair, that's not a very well-defined trend line, is it? More like that, because at least we get these touch points here as well. So yeah, it's really at the, I would say, a make or break point if you look at it at the trend line here. Let's see, you know, it still has a chance to move up from here, and the best evidence we could get that we still get this fifth wave would be a break above the 2130 level. And if it breaks below the wave 2 low, then this count is invalidated anyway, yeah, which is at $17.50. Then we can get into this wave 2 support area, which I will then redefine before before the next video. Okay, that's just a quick update about AVAX. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.